Alrighty. Well, hello. It is I, your friend, um, your local lizard, LizzyGlizzy. For some of you, this may be the first time you're ever hearing me, and if you think I'm a nerd, if you think I sound like one, I mean, you're totally right. Um, but this is probably something that's not. You probably weren't expecting this kind of thing. It almost seems like the kind of thing a YouTuber does when they're getting canceled. But I promise I haven't robbed a bank or anything, as far as I know. Although that would be pretty rad. I mean, can you imagine all the money? You have any idea how many bitches you can buy with that? Anyway, I just wanted to talk about some stuff and kind of give you a little kind of heart-to-heart update on what's going on with me and LizzyGlizzy. I feel like I've kind of been, I don't want to say losing it, dropping the ball, or whatever, any of those variants of going cuckoo, but things have, a lot of stuff has changed this year, and I just feel like I need to get some stuff off my chest. I guess I can begin with the journey into 3D. So, for some of you, if you've been with me for a while, you'll know that I started out as a 2D artist, and well, I still am, and I always intend to be, but 3D art is like really fun. Turns out, right? But basically, I want to kind of tell you why I got into 3D in the first place. It's gonna tie into some other things. I'm sure you're aware of AI art. Whether you love it or hate it or is somewhere in between, I kind of had a crisis of faith at the beginning of the year, when I kind of had a good first look at AI art. I really felt like everything I had worked for the past, I think it's like 12 or so years, I think that's about as long as I've been drawing with my own two hands. It felt like, all of that time had been wasted. It just, now suddenly anybody could just replace me and do whatever they want. Now, I know some people are going to do that. But I kind of came to terms with it. I kind of realized that, yeah, this thing exists, but I don't think it's gonna replace me or any of the other talented artists out there that work hard and refine their craft and do everything they can for their friends and fans. So it took me a little while to get over it, but that's kind of what pushed me towards 3D. I had already been dipping my toes in there a little bit, but I just kind of took off like like a spaceship. I just went from zero to hero. Well, I'm still got plenty to learn, but I would say that I learned a lot really fast, and that's great and all, but it has kind of come with its own revelations. I've been having a ton of fun with 3D, but something that I've been noticing is that it's a bit weird. Like it seems that everybody wants to see more 3D, right? Like whenever I make 2D stuff, it gets some attention here and there, but the 3D stuff just goes crazy. Like I've never had anything go like I don't know, viral or anything. And I don't really care too much about that. But what I do care about is, what do you want? What do you enjoy? What can I do to give you, the best that I can be? And right now, it seems that the tides are pointing towards 3D. And I know I can do both, but it's just like, all right, where do I draw the line? How much 2D, how much 3D? And I think that the way to go is kind of lean into 3D. I like it. It's fun. You seem to enjoy it. I know some of you have definitely expressed your your interest in it. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna lean into that more. And I have felt like I shouldn't do that because I didn't want to like change too much, and I felt like it would kind of change what you liked about me. But I hope that you'll stick with me, and I hope that what I make will make you happy, and that you'll stick with me and enjoy what the future holds. So with that covered, I guess let me just give you a little bit of background context, I guess. A lot of stuff has changed this year. I officially graduated from university a couple of weeks ago. I've gone full-time at work, so I don't have as much time as I did when I first started LizzyGlizzy, but I'm trying to adapt, trying to make things work as best as I can. And I gotta be honest with you, sometimes it's a bit stressful, especially getting home and you've been looking at a screen all day, and now you gotta go home and look at a screen all day again, or all night, I should say. And it's kind of hard sometimes to justify, like, being like, all right, this is my hobby that I use to relax. I kind of have to push myself a little more. It's worth it to me. It's fun, it's fulfilling, and it's what I love to do. But some days it's a lot easier to just drop the ball and fall into a cycle of I'll do it tomorrow, or I can't do it right now, I'm too tired. The usual excuses that people give when they're tired and they don't feel like they can do something. So yeah, and I don't think that that's really a worthy excuse, especially for I like LizzyGlizzy. It can be stressful sometimes, but like I gotta keep it up. I want to keep it up, and thankfully you and like your support and your love and your encouragement has really helped with that. I know that I haven't been posting quite as much, and there's no real reason why not. It's just I have stuff that I can post, but sometimes I feel like, oh, I haven't posted in a while, so I don't want to post now because then it's gonna look weird, and then I don't post it, right? Or I feel like, I was working on something and then I have this other thing, and if I post that, I'm gonna look like I'm a scatterbrain, or if I do this, if I do that, it's gonna be like, oh no, like what if you don't like it? What if this and that? And oh, it's not finished yet. I want it to be a surprise. And sometimes just things that fall through the cracks. And so one major thing that I've done this year to help with that is I pushed really hard for like 2 weeks straight to get everything, every quality post that is ready and done onto FA for you to enjoy at any time. So, you know, there was quite a backlog because of this kind of thing, but you know, we're out here, we're balling, and your local lizard's trying. So yeah, I don't know if I should call this an apology video. I think it's more of an update video because I'm not going anywhere. I haven't shot anybody as far as I know, so you know, but what I have done is, you know, not kept up the performance. Come on, you know. So yeah, I'll stop rambling, but basically I just wanted you to know what's going on and, you know, what you can expect in the future. So a lot more 3D, a bit more stress management here and there, and I'm gonna try to post a little more, you know, even if I feel a little nervous sometimes. Like, my anxiety is like, oh, I can't post it, but I'm just gonna get over it. I'm just gonna say, you know what, give it to the people, let the homies enjoy, let them be the judge of the bazongas and beyond. So yeah, this has been your local lizard, LizzyGlizzy, your friend, your maybe a favorite artist. I don't know. If I am, that's very sweet. You should totally send me a message about that, because that'll really make me feel awesome. And yeah. Oh yeah, messages. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like to talk about this all that much because I don't want to discourage anybody, but I get like 1,000 messages a day. So if I ever don't reply to you within a short time period, I'm not ignoring you. I love you, believe me. It's just that my hands will fall off if, like, I literally don't have enough time, and my hands don't have the physical capacity to answer every message I get. So I always try, so, you know, if you want to talk to me, you can. If you want to message me, please do. I'm always delighted to chat with you. And, you know, if I don't get your message right away, don't be discouraged. Just send me another, or send me one on the weekend, and you know, we'll have a little chit chat. So alrighty, I think that's it for now. I hope you have a good one. Hope you're having a wonderful June month, or Pride, whichever you know, whichever Hanukkah you like to enjoy more. But yeah, you know, hope you have a good rainbow month and wonderful summer, and hope to see you around, and hope you like what's to come. So yeah, this has been LizzyGlizzy. Bye bye.